So now let's welcome PJ Joachim from TacBotz, who's going to tell us what is TacBotz.
Good morning, everyone. My name is PJ Joachim, or PJ for short. Today, we're here to discuss an exciting opportunity that will not only change the trading industry, but as well as the everyday people lives. From 2020 to 2023, 54 million people joined the trading industry. Our goal is to lower that $7 trillion deficit while increasing the number of new traders that join the stock market. Imagine swimming in uncharted water during a storm. That's kind of how it is to get started trading. Not knowing what to do, how to read the chart, what the candles mean can be pretty difficult and mentally draining. We have a solution for that. TacBotz. We do it in 3 ways. We have the trading signal that read the market for you based on historical data and live data and tell you in real time when to enter, when to exit, when to hold. We have our trading bot platform who trade on your behalf. If you're not an experienced trader, you can just copy our trading bot to our bot store that we also offer. Super easy to get started. Create an account via the community bot store based on real-time performance on the bots, how well they are doing. Select your bot, hit copy, tie it to your bank broker of choice, put your max position size per box, and just sit back and collect and watch the bot perform. And of course, you have the option to manually stop it, but those bots have built-in risk management, so they will take profit as they go. Why are we different? We converted our algorithm to machine learning. Now we are able to scan every time frame in the market, from the 1 minute all the way up to the 24-hour. While doing that, it is doing live optimization with risk to reward baked in and combine the entries. For example, the 1 minute is scalping, where the 15 minutes can be swing trading, or the 2-hour can be long-term hold. So machine learning allows us to combine those multiple time frames into one and do it as a single entry. We are also able to detect manipulation zone in the market. So the bot or the signal will only fire when there's volume and momentum and it's not near a manipulation zone. This is our data room. As of September 13th, we created a live account with actual money, not back testing, not paper trading. We started the account with $5,000. And as of November 8th, the account grew by $8,242.98. That is a 67% return on investment, purely automated, bot trading, no human interaction at all. And those are some of our top performer charts that took the trades. Organically, we grew to 174 users in the past 60 days, all word to mouth. Have over 80 copy bots in our bot store with a 76% win rate. And our users for the past 3 months been trading on average about $2 million a month. How do we make money? We make money through subscription base. We have 3 different packages where the average price is $110 for 10 custom bots. Soon, we'll be able to also collect the commission fee that those exchanges offer as well. We have 4 partnerships with the top 4 crypto exchanges: Bybit, BitGet, Femex, and KuCoin. We are trying to collect the commission fees that our customers are trading as well. Super grateful for our competitors. They made it possible to exist within the space through educations. When it comes to signal trading, Lux Algo is one of the top signal trading provider out there in the market. 3 Comma is our competitor when it comes to botting. And eToro is our main competitor when it comes to copy trading. What makes us different is we tie all 3 into one platform. We have the trading signal, we have the body platform, and we also offer copy trading as well. Quick background on our team, myself, PJ, background as a system admin, system architect, system engineer. Our COO, Justin, background as a financial analyst. Our unicorn coder, Louis, former full stack developer for Riot Game and Walt Disney. And our chief strategy officer, Chris, former VP of Goldman Sachs of Hong Kong. That is the team behind TacBotz. Up to date, we were able to bootstrap 150K. We seed fund 200,000 for 5% equity. As of right now, we are trying to raise $1.5 million. The reason is we want to simplify our front end design by offering a mobile app for both Android and iOS, as well as restructure our backend. As of right now, our backend do not allow us to collect the commission trading volume that those exchanges offer. We want to be able to offer that as well and collect those fees. By doing that, with 1,000 customer, with the typical software company 10x, if also 1,000 customer trading on average $2 million a month in less than 3 years, that will put us at $1 billion valuation. So that's what we are pushing for. And of course, have a healthy marketing budget. LuxAlgo, even if you are a non-trader, you cannot go on social media and not see an ad for LuxAlgo. So we would like to be in the same field as LuxAlgo as far as marketing is concerned. Our biggest expense is servers. So we need to expand our servers to allow the machine learning to grow and also hire more developer. This pretty much concludes my presentation for today. Thank you for listening. The floor is open for questions. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to make sure I understand this. So if I'm $10 a month, I'm actually looking, I've got a son who's a commercial airline pilot. He just made over $200,000 this year.
Okay.
Really doesn't have any investments other than his companies have a really great program. He needs to do stuff other than that. If he pays $110 a month, what's his minimum investment?
The $110 a month, that would be the subscription fee.
Right.
On average, our customers start the account with about $1,000. You can start with as little as 100 and just hit copy, and the bots will do work for you.
You say so in what you invest in, or you take care of that?
So for the copy trading for the bots, we went and we collected a master list of the top 30 cryptos in the market, and we feed it to the bot. The bot do live chart reading and decide which crypto is safe to enter and to exit. We just signed a huge partnership with Interactive Broker that will also allow us to offer Forex and stocks Q2 next year.
So this is only crypto trade.
As of right now, for the bot, is only crypto, but if they want to manual trade, they can use our algo for crypto, option, stocks, Forex, future.
Okay, now could you elaborate on it a little bit? Let's say you wanted to invest in stock. For you, is it too early?
It is too early as of right now through us. From a body perspective, we only offer crypto as of right now.
Okay.
Two questions. The first one is, how do you manage the data? I mean, the one in the cybersecurity, the question of cybersecurity. The second question, you said that one of the main key technologies which differentiate you from others is machine learning algorithms, right? If I understood you correctly. What is the accuracy of your machine learning algorithms?
I'll answer backward. The accuracy of the machine learning algorithm is 76% winning rate based on actual trade. And for security, we are not a broker ourselves. We tie our platform to the broker with a one-way API, a secret key that's end-to-end encrypted. By one way, we only send the buy and sell exit order. We don't have access to withdraw fund from the account. And you, the end user, pick your broker of choice and tie it to our platform.
Through APIs.
Correct,
and,
yes.
The account, one account is held in your platform, in your database, or in someone else, and you're the lead person.
We are the middle person. We interact with the broker through that secret key.
So, since you're asking for capital, I'm gonna put my investor hat on. On the competition slide, I believe there's more than the 6 that you listed.
Yes.
And typically what I like to see, which is what everybody's moving towards, is like a quadrant.
Okay.
Right, where you pick the 2 things that you do better than anybody else does, or that they don't do it at all.
Okay.
And then, obviously you're way up in the top on the right-hand side, and everybody else is not,
Okay.
right? That's one thing. It helps people. A lot of investors are very visual.
Okay.
And so take a look at that and see that. The other thing is that while you do talk about that you raised 200 from an angel at 5%, that you put in another 150, so you got 350 paid in. So what about revenues? I wanted to see a chart that shows your revenues based on your business model.
Okay.
Right? And you did mention a few things about, the average person. Only after we asked, you can put in $100 to $200 minimum or whatever. And if I may, one last thing, you said your win rate was 76%. How do you determine what is a win?
A win is pretty much the bot enter the trade, and for us, enter the trade and make at least 10% profit on that trade. So not
In what period of time?
It's crypto is 24/7, so it can be in 5 minutes, can be 10 minutes. For example, we went public with the TacBotz Friday for Black Friday sales. Saturday, the bot took a trade on BTC from Saturday at 8 p.m. till Sunday 7 or so. It made about 500% gain from that single trade.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you're all licensed to be trading securities.
That's the reason why we started the bot platform with crypto. The deal through Interactive Broker, they will carry the license for us to trade stocks and forex. So for those who need a license, but for us, we are just a software company that offer the tools to trade.
The other question?
Josh, actually, on this slide, the one thing I was looking for, maybe I'm just not finding it or it's not there. 67% gain is great over a 2-month period, but compared to what? You can't look at that in a, in a vacuum. So, in other words, what would your competition have done over that same time frame, or some benchmark, right? I mean, that doesn't mean anything by itself. I mean,
we went and we created an account with eToro for copy trading. Binance and BitGet, they also offer copy trading. In 4 months, the trading bot made 12% gain.
I would put that up there, make sure that's very obvious that we're this much better.
Okay.
than-
Maybe a comparative chart.
Yeah.
Your line and
Yeah.
your line up here and your line down here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, question.
Okay, very easy question here. The ratio of your stop losses. Ratio of wins and losses, your stop loss to gain, do you know what that is like?
It depends on the trade. The algo and machine learning, as they are taking the trades, they are doing 2-to-1, 3-to-1. It depends on that specific trade. But our bots are also programmed to move the stop loss to take profit zones. So let's say we enter at with a stop loss of -20. We have a stop loss of 20%, 40%. At each take profit zone, the bot will move the stop loss to the take profit zone. God forbid, for example, if take profit 3 never got hit and it reverts to take profit 1 or 2, the bot will exit within that zone, so we still exit in profit.
Hey, another quick, y'all have an FX book? FX book, I believe is what it is. It shows all the numbers, it's a transparent interface where trades can be seen, you know, and all that.
Yes, through our community bot store. Can we see it from those screenshots? But through our community bot stores, the bot's performance are displayed in real time. So anyone can go in a bot store and click on the bot of choice and see that performance as well as the trading log of the entire trade.
Last thing, real quick, is, are y'all based overseas?
Orlando, we are local.
What's that?
Local, here in Orlando.
Okay, here's the thing is, how is this marketed? Because a lot of these have been shut down by regulators because people put them on Instagram and Facebook and everything like this. Have you developed a discrete kind of marketing program where it doesn't raise flags?
This quick marketing program, no. 80% of our users are overseas, split between Singapore, Germany, France, and I believe China. But that's why we're trying to move to Forex, which is a $6 trillion a day industry that will allow us to move crypto behind. Crypto allow us to move faster, to show proof of concept and build a product.
I have a question on your business model itself. This is poor people game. Poor people. All right? Why didn't you get into rich people? That's where the money is.
So
No. Other one is you're charging $110. And see that very powerful. See, we have to understand the sustainability of the business model is a problem. Like Rupert said, should show the competition and everything. It shouldn't eat you up. Right now, you said you're in Orlando, all over the world, Singapore, they're all being hooked. Everybody dreams about becoming rich. It's a quick rich system. So your business model has an issue. Challenge that and try to work on that first. And go for, I think model has a great thing. Go for rich people, local people. That's how we start.
So you're going to be mad at me for saying this. So we just released a introduction price at 20 a month for one copy bot. We started this 3 years ago to help people. It's to help people make extra income. The goal is anyone who have extra money in their pockets to make extra income. Not as far as the business model, now that the exchanges offer commission fees based on the trading volume, we want to be able to charge a lower cost of fund to make it more accessible, but have the B2B side where the exchanges pay us the commission fee. We also have a hedge fund, a $20 million hedge fund who is using our signals to trade. So our goal is cheaper business to customer, then make it on the back end as business to business.
That's the problem. You're all on the map. See that right now. You're all on the map. They're asking for trouble. That's the reason 95% startups fail. That is the reason. And you don't want to be there. But you have a great idea. You should be focusing on rich people. Put that $110 a month. Give ARR, not MRR.
Okay.
$110 a month. Give them to $790 a year.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes, if we are allowed to express constructive criticism, I'd like to express constructive compliment. That would be fair.
I agree.
So it's beautiful, but my question is, can we go to the slide where the bots, where we have the bots? Yeah, so each bot is a different machine learning algorithm. Is that correct?
It's so the way it worked, the machine learning send the signal and the alert match it to the correct
No,
box.
I understand how machine learning algorithms work. I just want to understand. So let me come to the main question. So, is this a unique algorithm which you developed?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes, 3 years in.
The 2.5% that you alluded to, that's strictly between you and the markets itself. There's no effect on the investor team, right?
No, that's strictly between us and the back end, the brokers slash banks.
Okay, I want to revisit what Shan was talking about. $110 a month. You invest $10,000, you make 10%, you lost about your fees. You're paying $110 a month, that's $1,200.
Correct?
Right,
And if you invest $10,000, you make 10%, you just made $1,000, you pay $1,200 to make $1,000.
Correct.
but as people are averaging 67.
Yeah, the bot trades themselves are averaging 6-7% per
What was
trade.
that 5.8% or so? The long trades. Right there, on the right side. No, go back to the first one. There, right there.
So-
Thinking about the long and trade. 14 trades, 5.68%.
So, that's actually a live trade. So the platform tell you in real time how well the bots are performing. So that was the actual live trade at the time. The trade was not closed yet. It was still open. It's unrealized. We have a live dashboard.
I have a question.
Yes, so I want to get back to your question about the licensing. So if I were to call FINRA today and the Financial Regulatory Authority, and I want information on your investment company, would I be able to get that information? Because before I invest in something, I would want to know that I have complete transparency and I would be able to look up the people involved. Because, you know, you can go online and check FINRA for a broker, or I can call toll free and I can say, can you tell me about this company?
The answer will be no, because we are not a broker. Like your money that's in your account, we don't touch it. We don't even know what's in there. We just provide you a software that automate the process for you. Or if you want to manually trade yourself, then you use our algorithm to read the chart yourself and manually trade. We don't tell you what to buy.
That's problematic.
Okay, so what you're doing is your software is just raising flags.
Correct.
Right? So your somebody puts in $1,000 on, 5 different bots. And the software says, bing, you hit your target for this. It's up to you to buy and sell, right?
Right.
And then it's up to that individual investor to click the button on their side at their E-Trade or whatever, and buy and sell or whatever based on your bot's recommendations.
Okay.
So your bot is giving recommendations. It is giving financial advice. So I would encourage you to have an attorney look at that.
Okay.
Okay. But other than that, if you're not handling the money and you're not, if you're not handling the money, that takes a lot of a headache out of the question. But yeah, you are giving advice,
Okay.
so that's something I would get.
All right, we have time for one more question. Sam.
How does this work in a down market? So it looks like you have a bull shark. I assume that's for the bull market. Has this been tested in a bull market? What's gonna happen there?
Our bots and our goal trade in both direction. If the market is going up, they will go long with the market. If the market is declining, they can take short with the market.
All right, PJ.
All right.
Nicely done. All right, so for those of you who came in late, we want your 3 words and only your 3 words for 2024. So we're just going to go around the room. What are the 3 words that are going to guide you through next year? Mine are curiosity, connector, and kindness. Rupert.
Entrepreneur. Growth and prosperity.
Yeah, it's.
All right. All right.
Can I do 2 words?
Sure.
AI.
AI. Jane.
Learn, be, create.
Travel, happiness, enjoy the life.
Visualization, observation, and activation.
Correct.
Manage, expand, and
Confidence trumps competence. Just do it.
All right.
Coaching leader.
Okay. Fine.
structure, commitment, and discipline.
Next.
Seed, profit. Connection and conversion.
Focus, delegation, and confidence.
Focus, execution, and stamina.
Choose focus in fact.
PJ.
Flexible.
Transformation, success, and care.
Great. Please.
Build strong community.
Next, consensus action. Persistence, consistency, fun. Create, collaborate, accelerate.
Great.
Joy, challenge, and growth.
1 million cups.
Let's go. Josh, what are your 3 words for 2024?
I'll go with community centric, purposely profitable, and in love.
Excellent.
I'd like to change mine to all the above.
There you go. Very good. Thank you very much. So as you go into 2024, for me, curiosity, kindness, and connector, what are the things that I can be doing to make those things happen? How can I be more curious? How can I connect more people better? How can I be more kind to people? Those are the principles that will affect how I approach 2024. So for you and your 3 words, what are the things that you can do to make those happen for you? So keep that in mind. You've got a month to figure that out and to start coming up with the plan and the strategy to make those 3 words happen for you. So next week, I think we're going to be done a little early today. Next week, we are looking for speakers. Josh says we have possibly one in the pipeline. Have they actually?
I've scheduled them based on what they wanted from a few months ago, but I'm confirming with them that they're
Okay.
still
I
100%.
just applied to be a speaker. Last
Yes.
week I tried to, but I guess the system, like, it told me to email somebody because it wouldn't allow me to sign up actually. So I really just did it as I was sitting here. So I'll be,
Okay, so
I would like to.
Make sure you 2 talk after this because Josh will talk to you, will approve you, and then you get to choose your date. And if the choosing the date doesn't work, let us know and we can select you and put you into that date.
Well, I'm willing to.
You guys are gonna have to race. You're gonna have to arm wrestle for it.
He wants to
Okay, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Whoever's first gets it, as long as we got our second person. If not, then we can get you both. So, all right, but so we will have more information on that. There was no chat to download, so don't worry about downloading the chat if you're on Zoom. Join us on Meet, Scott.
Although Sheila
Hi, Sheila.
put in prosperity, implementation, and peace. I didn't want to.
Oh, excellent. And did Courtney put anything? Well, yeah, and did Courtney put anything in?
Courtney did not. Courtney, you have 1 minute.
Otherwise, join us on Meetup. If you're not already, we post our meeting announcements on Meetup. We also post them on Facebook. Does anybody see our Facebook messages? Few of you, since we are a page, Facebook throttles page traffic. Like if you have a page for your business, 1% of your audience sees your announcements in their stream. They charge you for that. It's kind of a jerk move because all the Facebook, we have time to kill, so I'm going to tell the story. Facebook years ago told all these businesses, hey, come to Facebook, create a business page, build it with frames. It'll be great. It's free. And so they did that. And these businesses would go out and hire some programmer or, you know, their HR director's nephew or somebody to build their business page with frames.
Build Facebook in the process.
And exactly, and build Facebook. But then Facebook got into a tiff with Google, and they couldn't play well together. And so after a year, they said, we're not doing frames anymore, because it was basically a way to stick their thumb in Google's eye, because Google could crawl frames, and they wanted an interface that Google could not crawl. So if you had a business and you spent all this money building a frame-based page, they said, that's out the window. Now you have to just do a regular business page, and we've set that up for you. And so you called the person that you hired the first time to come back, rebuild your entire page, but it was free, and everybody who liked your page would get your announcements, and they would push those out. And then after another year, Facebook said, you know what, we're going to throttle this back to 50%. 50% of your audience will see your messages, and you know, you could pay to promote more, but you got 50%. And so people thought, great, I will just get more people. That way my numbers will stay up even though the percentage goes down. And then a year or two later, they said, you know what, we're going to throttle that again. We're going to cut that in half again. And then we're going to cut that in half again. And now they have throttled it so only 1% of your audience sees your Facebook posts on your business's page. If you pay more, which is how they make their money, if you pay more, they will promote it to more. That's why whenever you post something, they say, hey, for only $67, you can boost this to all 5,000 people who liked your page. But that's so.
That's what happens when you let a wantrepreneur become an entrepreneur.
Yep. That does not happen with groups. That's a very good question. I actually run the group for writers of Central Florida or thereabouts. If anybody's a writer, you live in Florida, come talk to me about this. But groups does not throttle traffic. Only pages do. So if you want to start a community about your business, start it as a group, not a page. Scott, did Courtney put in her papers?
Says determination, funding, and gratitude.
Great, thank you, Courtney. All right.
Question: if you have a page, and can you create a group?
Yes.
And how do you what's the best way to transfer those people?
Contact all those people and say, hey, join our group.
The pages can own groups, yes.
Yeah, pages can own groups, but you can't just shift everybody over.
Right.
Because we had talked about doing that for our page, but Kauffman Foundation set that up. And so we don't own it. But even if, and we asked, could we create a group? And they said no. But even if we did, we couldn't just turn a page into a group. We would have to tell everybody, hey, join the group. Right. And then the two would never be equal in number. So start with a group, don't start with a page. Don't forget your parking pass. It is next to the donuts. They are next to the donuts out here. Otherwise, we will see you in 1 week. Thank you very much.